I'm in the market for a new home. Was poking around on Zillow the other day trying to see how far I can stretch my Kollel check. Became overwhelming quickly because there's so many factors. Where to move? Should we rent? Should we buy? Should we get more bedrooms so the in-laws can come? Or maybe protect ourselves and get only a couple bedrooms so then the in-laws can't come? It's just joking, but rent, buy, the taxes. What about the current interest rates? Maybe it's not even the right time. Maybe too much gashmias if it's too nice. Which neighborhood? Are there the right people there? So many different details. Who to work with? Where to start with getting pre-approved for a mortgage? Yada, yada, yada. But there was one thing that I jotted down on my list of priorities to find in the new home. And after this Medrash that I'm going to share with you in Bamidbar Rabbah and Gimel Yud Beis, this has moved to the top of the list to become the most important priority. And what to remember when you're looking for a new home, a new residence, and for that matter, important even when you think about where you should do your grocery shopping. The Medrash state that in the encampments of the Israelites around the Mishkan HaEdus, that in the east was the tribes Yehuda, Yesachar, and Zebulun. And why did they choose to live there? Shahayu Sham, over there was the Degel Yehuda, was the Degel Yesachar of the Zebulun, because they chose that neighborhood, because that was the neighborhood of Moshe and Aaron Ubanav. That was the neighborhood where Moshe resided. That was his shul. And Ba'alei Torah, these people were representative of the Torah. They lived a life of Torah, and they were Ba'alei mitzvos, and their prayer was with devotion. Therefore, says the Medrash, these tribes, Yehuda, Yesachar, and Zebulun, Hayukulim Gedolim B'Torah, they became great in Torah, Al Shahayu Shechenim La Torah, since they were neighbors to Torah, Na'asu Kulan B'nei Torah, their children became B'nei Torah. They followed that pathway of Aliyah just because of the neighborhood that they selected to raise a family in, near Moshe and Aaron. Shocking, that revelation, that the most important thing that we can do is pick good neighbors, who we associate with, good role models in the next door. But God forbid, just listen here to what happened to some of the future descendants of Reuven, Shimon, and Gad. They lived near Korach va'adaso, Korach and his chieftains and his henchmen and his mob and his gang. And they were Kulan Bale Machlokas, they were Bale Mariva, they were full of hostility, of divisiveness, quick to launch protests, and therefore, the Medrash says, Oy la Rasha v'oy la Shcheno Nebach, because they had some association with them. So the tribes of Reuven, Shimon, and Gad also had children, that some of them were filled with machlokas. They were quick to protest, quick to separate themselves, just because they picked the wrong neighborhood and they lived near to Korach. It's clear to me from this Medrash that the most important thing that we can do when we select a neighborhood, or select a grocery store, or select a mall, or select a shul, or select anything, is to make sure that we are living in juxtaposition to holy, happy, growing people. That's how the kids see it. That's how the parents see it. And it really affects the future Doros. Thank you for listening to that episode. I hope you're well. This is Michal. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and check out all the podcasts from the Motivation Congregation Podcast Network. Please reach out on WhatsApp. Let's talk. Let's fight about these varts. Let's grow and steig together. And if you would be so kind as to like and even write a review for the podcast, that also helps grow the platform and reach more people. And I guess if you want to be less kind, you can leave a bad review. I guess that works too. Either way, smash the link below, reach out on WhatsApp, and let's be in touch. Have a great day.